Hello, I'm Jen and this is Pam. We work with the Peer Up program, which is a peer mentoring program for in-center hemodialysis patients. Today we are going to demonstrate a role play of a mentor, Pam, meeting with her mentee, Jen. Thank you for watching.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, generally when I've talked to you, you've been a little more than okay. What's going on?
I'm just really frustrated.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of problems with my fluid. To the point where I don't even want to come anymore. I try every time to watch my fluid. You know, I'm limited to 32 ounces a day.
Okay.
And before I went on dialysis, I was a big drinker, you know, not alcohol, fluid, water, iced tea. And this 32 ounces a day is just, I can't stick to it. And it's frustrating. And every time I think I've done okay, I go to the scale, weigh myself, and it's higher than I ever imagined. And I'm embarrassed. I don't want to come. I don't want it all pulled off of me because it hurts. I'm really frustrated.
Okay. And I do understand that. You know, I told you before that I was on dialysis and I had some of the same problem with my weight, and I kept thinking, what is going on? I wanted to literally shake the weight machine. Do you feel like that sometimes?
Yeah, I want to take a hammer to the scale. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. But let me try to help out. How long have you been dialyzing?
It's been only 6 weeks now.
Okay. And that's not a long time. It takes a while to get really adjusted for your body to sort of figure out what's going on with it, because you're introducing new things into your body. And because you're pulling fluid and your body is still making those changes and adjustments, it does take some patience and some time. But I did hear you say that you had drank a lot before.
Yeah.
And that's probably the biggest adjustment.
Yeah.
How do you measure your fluid?
I just kind of eyeball it. I, have been trying to measure, but then like I start off really good in the day, beginning of the day, and I have my measuring cups out, and then by, basically after I start taking my pills, I sneak a little bit here and there, and I take a sip to take my pills, and then the next thing I know, I, drank half the glass. And so by the end of the day, then I'm just like, the heck with it. I'm frustrated because then it's like I was out of control. I couldn't even control what I was drinking. It tastes so good. I want more fluid. Okay. And I feel like I'm always thirsty. And it's like, when the weather changes and gets hotter, it's like, what am I going to do then? Because I'm going to be even thirstier.
Exactly. And I do understand all of that. And it is warm. It's 80 degrees today. And I guess my other question too, have you talked to anybody about your fluid intake and being able to help control some things with what you do and how you do it?
No, not really. I mean, beyond having, my first meeting or so with the staff here, I haven't. I'm embarrassed. I mean, I feel like I should be able to do this, but it's like every day is a struggle, and I'm just mad at myself and just disappointed and frustrated.
Okay. Well, before you beat yourself up, okay, and again, nobody goes at this by themselves. You have a whole team of people to help you, but having been on dialysis, I can help you with some suggestions if you'd like, but I do want you to talk to the dietitian before you do any of these things. One of the things is, when you get thirsty and you want liquid, have you thought about hard candy or gum? Do you chew gum?
I used to. I haven't, and I just got out of the habit, but I hadn't thought of that. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, those can give your mouth some activity and make you have saliva, which is moist. So that may be something to use, and talk to your dietitian again before you do anything that I'm telling you to do. The other piece, because I know that people have a problem with measuring, and you said you sort of start out, you guesstimate it, but it's amazing how much 1 cup is. If you measure it and then you guesstimate it, it's very different. And because today these came in, so you're going to get the first one. It's a 32 ounce container. I mean a 16 ounce container.
60,
sorry.
Okay.
You could do 2 of these bottles a day.
Oh, okay.
Could you use this to help you keep really clear measurements for yourself?
Oh yeah, there's measurements on the
Yeah,
side to
it's
track.
right here.
Yeah, because that I can take with me. That's the thing. I'm using like a Pyrex measuring cup now,
Oh,
and I can't take that with me.
yeah, you can.
So yeah, because this I could just carry with me in my purse, and then I can mark what I'm having.
Yeah, it's marked all the way down.
Yeah.
And we got these, and you're the first mentee to get one.
Oh.
So you're the first one.
Oh,
Here
great.
it is. It's got our logo on it, so you can remember that this program is here to help you and the people that are in dialysis and on dialysis, so they can have a good life and live well and be healthy. So I'm gonna back up though from the liquid because this can help.
Yeah.
But how much medication do you generally take?
I take at least, I think, 10 pills a day. You know, and then, yeah, and, you know, some of them are large, you know, so you know, I tend to drink more than I intend to when I take them.
Okay. And I know when you said earlier, when we were talking, you have pills and you take those and you take some water, then you drink a little more. And by the time you're good in the morning, your motivation's great. And by the time the evening hits, it's like, I just give up.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But another piece you might be able to do is use applesauce to put your pills in.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
But again, talk to the dietitian because I can't tell you. I'm not a dietitian. I've just sort of been around for a while and know the dialysis piece. And those were things that I was recommended to do.
Okay.
Applesauce for your pills, mints, gum to help feel like you have something liquid
so
in your mouth. And ice chips. Are they giving you ice chips when you're dialyzing?
No.
Oh.
I could ask for those.
Yeah, because they generally need to give you ice chips.
Okay.
And in the summertime, they do some flavors in the ice chips, so you can choose some flavors. But it's really good, and if you want sugar-free, if you're dieting, they have sugar-free, they have regular. So I would make sure you get ice chips. Do you see people walking around with white styrofoam cups?
Yeah.
Okay, those are the ice chips.
Okay. Okay.
And it's, you know, it's a cup of ice chips.
Right.
And you can enjoy those
Yeah.
while you're dialyzing.
Okay. Okay.
Does that help a little bit?
Yeah.
I think it's some good tips to start out.
Yeah.
And again, talking to your dietitian, because being embarrassed about what's going on, you're not by yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody that's in this center, everybody who's been in the chair and is in the chair, have gone through these things.
Right.
Because you don't know. 6 weeks is not a lot of time.
Yeah.
But
I just don't want to bother anybody or look stupid or, you know, that I feel like I should have this, you know.
Okay, so when did you get your PhD in kidney disease? No, not everybody has the answers, not even the medical staff. They have to look and research too. Remember, these are people here, they get paid the big bucks, okay? Not only that, they really want to be here.
Yeah.
They're compassionate and they're passionate about being here for people who are having kidney issues.
Yeah.
And so please, make their day, because if you don't ask them questions, they feel like, well, why am I here? Just to hook you up and monitor you. They like engaging people, and they love it when you ask questions.
Yeah, they've been very helpful. Like it's my own thing, but you're right. I should ask. Because that is why they're here. So
that is, and because you don't have your doctorate yet in kidney disease, and they have a lot of experience and education, and they're here, and the dietitians are here, the nurses are here, the techs are here. Anything you need to ask, please do that, because they want to be able to help. And I know that I asked them a lot of questions when I was here, and they were so glad for that, because they said, okay, it means you really want to learn and do this. So they were excited about me being motivated. But you're not embarrassing anybody, and you don't need to feel embarrassed, because nobody has all the answers.
Right.
And you can always make sure that you make what your feelings are known. There are lots of people here that can help you, and just crossing that bridge to get really comfortable with being here can let you live a great full life.
Yeah.
And be able, you know, to maintain some things. Before we end all this, though, let me ask you this. Do you eat a lot of salt?
Yeah, I think I probably do. I like to snack. I mean, I haven't really been paying much attention, but I mean, it seems like everything has salt in it.
It does. It does.
So why do you ask?
Because salt makes you thirsty.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Like when I have, popcorn at the movie theater or whatever, I'm always really, really thirsty afterward.
Oh, yeah. And the movie theater not only has a lot of salt, it has butter, which has salt. So you're double dosing your salt.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
So-
had popcorn since I went on dialysis, but I
Okay.
remember, like, when I was
Okay.
really thirsty after I ate the salt. That makes sense. I hadn't put that together.
Yeah. But the salt definitely it kicks your glands in to want more liquid.
Okay.
So yeah, I think if you can cut out salt,
Mhm.
just get rid of your salt shaker altogether.
Yeah.
Can you do that, do you think?
I can try because it is like just like habit, to use it.
Right.
But yeah, I can try to just put it away and not use it.
Right.
Well, it sounds like all this stuff is a lot of stuff that the dietitian can help me with.
Absolutely. And I was going to tell you to talk to the dietitian. They are really good about giving you information on how you can do certain things that are personal for you, that for your treatment, for what you need. It's a personal plan,
Mm-hmm.
and they're really good and they really enjoy doing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, get them in here, get
Okay.
them on your side, and keep them there. So
Yeah.
you have some good resources and you can feel good about things. Does this help a little bit?
It helps a lot. I feel
Good.
better. Like I'm gonna use this like today to
Good.
start measuring because I think that'll be helpful and this will be very helpful.
Well, I hope that everything is going to work out. I understand the newness. Please don't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
And please don't think you've got to have all the answers because nobody has all the answers.
Yeah.
And it's a process.
Right.
In 6 weeks, in 12 weeks, you and I can talk again and see how do you feel now. But I would like to do this. Once you talk to the dietitians and the nurse about any questions about the diet, about how much you're pulling, if you need to extend your time, if you're having so much fluid you need to pull it off, what do you think a good thing to do would be to get the extra fluid off?
Probably more time,
Well, yeah.
more
And
dialysis,
they can slow the rate down so you don't feel like
cramping.
oh my gosh, I'm cramping and I can't stand this because you don't want to hurt.
Right.
But I would talk to them about how much to pull, and they can talk to the medical team
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Okay.
So just to get that out of your system,
While I'm
can-
adjusting.
make you feel better.
Okay.
And talk to your doctor too.
Yeah.
Say, I'm pulling this much.
Mm-hmm.
Do you write down your weight?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I've got some calendars and logs that I'm going to bring by your chair,
Okay.
and they will help you. You can write down your weight before,
Mhm.
you can write down your weight after, and what the difference is and how much you pulled. So you have a track of everything that you're doing.
Okay.
It also gives you a chance to look at measuring what your blood levels are with certain things like potassium.
Mm-hmm.
So please use those, and I'll explain more about those when I bring it by. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so we're going to plan on meeting after you talk to everybody?
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll see you when you bring those things
Absolutely. And I'm going to try to do that before the end of your time today. Is that okay?
by. Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Super. Well,
Thank
if you need
you.
anything, call me.
Thank you so much. This was very helpful.
Good. I'm
Thank you.
glad. And good luck.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks. This has been Pam and Jen with the Peer Up program demonstrating a mentor and mentee role play for in-center hemodialysis patients. Thank you for watching.